Good evening, Dapewa. Good evening to our viewers at home. The two crimes occurred in Onelewa village as well as Ohambungu on Amtai in the Ongwediva constituency. Now, so far, these two villages are only 7 kilometers apart, and police has so far brought in 2 men for questioning. I'm now joined this evening by the acting regional commander of the Oshana Region, Deputy Commissioner Teophilus Kamati, to just give us an update on these very heinous crimes committed over the past weekend. Commissioner, thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening, Ndapanda. Good evening, viewers.
Commissioner, tell us, it's 2 minors aged 10 and 11 that were raped. What has brought the police to narrowing it down to one suspect only, and a serial killer?
Thank you very much.
Serial rapist, sorry.
Yeah, thank you very much. What brought the police to have this conclusion is the time frame when the two incidents happened, as well as the modus operandi which had been used by the suspect person, and also the method how he committed the offense.
Commissioner, the suspect is described by the minors as being tall, dark-skinned, as well as having a gap between his teeth, and was carrying a backpack. Are these characteristics anyhow familiar to the local residents that you interviewed during your investigation phase in the two villages?
Yes and no, but the public, they are giving us some more information. That is what led us to bring in the two persons whom we have interviewed today, and we are still continuing with to discuss with the public.
Commissioner, the search is taking day 3 today. What has been the biggest breakthroughs of this case that has brought so much fear, especially amongst parents of these little minor children, those in the most remote rural areas?
It caused very much fear among the public, not only to the minors, but to everybody. It is a very disturbing situation. Everybody is affected, but the police as well as the public, they are hard at work. We are trying by all means to try to get hold of the suspect person.
Deputy Commissioner, tell us, why is this important for you as a police force in the Oshana region to ensure that you lock this possible suspect as soon as possible?
It is very much important to lock up the suspect person, because it is creating a fear among the public. Everybody is afraid. The children are afraid. The police and also the image of the region itself is being affected by these situations.
Deputy Commissioner, how are these children? How are the minors? What condition are they as we speak?
The minors, their condition is stable. They are fine, or not fine emotional, but they are fine. However, we have a serious rape whereby another different person of 18 years old was raped and also assaulted. That one was admitted in the hospital because of the conditions.
Over the past days, since the news broke of the two children and the possible rapist on the loose, people have been called upon to walk their children to schools or to the shops. But as you know, Deputy Commissioner, in most of these setups, it's a remote rural area whereby it's the elderly people that are with minor children. How can we protect our children in this regard?
Thank you very much once again. That is one of our challenge, but what we can do, the best thing is education. We have to educate our children not to speak to the strangers, and then we have also to educate the parents that they must not send the minor ones very far, particularly during the peak hours, because it's dangerous to do.
Thank you so much, Deputy Commissioner, for joining us this evening.
Thank you very much, Ndapanda.
parents are called upon to ensure that if anybody out there knows something, they must inform the police in the region or beyond. From Ndapanda Shuuya and Eddie Enias, it's back to you in studio.